Hello my dear students. Today in my video I will discuss about a new chapter which is arithmetic progression, or in short we call it AP. Okay. So what is AP? So before knowing about arithmetic progression or AP, just I am telling you that in nature many times we see different kind of numbers in certain pattern, right? In which cases, suppose in honeycomb or petals of marigold, we see that different petals are arranged in some different pattern, right? So similarly in nature also we can write down numbers in a following pattern, some following pattern. In which format? If you check this format like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 up to 48, you can see that there is a particular pattern. What is the pattern? Each of the numbers are even number and the preceding number is obtained by adding 2 from the previous with the previous number. Here the preceding number of 2 is 4. The preceding number of 4 is succeeding number of 4 is 6. Another succeeding number is 8. And how I get 4? If I add 2 with its preceding number, that means 2. Similarly, if I add 2 with 4, then I will get 6. If I add 2 with 6, then I will get 8. And it is going like this, right? Another, if you look, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, right? You see that there is also certain arrangement. What is that arrangement? They all are square roots of succeeding numbers. It is 1 square, it is 2 square, it is 3 square, it is 4 square, it is 5 square. Like that, if I write 36 and so on, right? Like up to 100, and there are more numbers. 100 is square of 10, 36 square of 6, right? Even in negative numbers also, right? -2, -4, -6, -8, -9, -10, -12, right? So, when we write down a series of numbers in some pattern, okay, and where we get each of the succeeding term by adding a fixed number to the preceding one, then we call it arithmetic progression, AP. So, in definition, we can write it as a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to its preceding term, except the first term is known as arithmetic arithmetic progression. Now what is term? This is nothing but each number. Each number in the series are known as term, right? So there must be some difference between each of the term, right? And which is in each of the case same. That means it is difference is 2. Here it is the succeeding square numbers, right? So difference between the succeeding term minus preceding term is known as the common difference, right? So in this series 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 up to 48 and so on. There are a number of, but in series there last term. Okay, the last number is known as last term and the first number of first term of the series is known as the first term. And the difference between the succeeding term minus the preceding term is known as the common difference, which is denoted by D, letter D. And the first term is denoted by A. And number of the terms, that means number of the digits which are present in AP is denoted as term and expressed as n, right? So let's do some very preliminary or easier numericals. Okay, suppose a series has been given 11, 22, 33, 44, where I have to find out the first term and the common difference. Obviously the first term is 11 and the common difference is A2 minus A1. That means the second term is A2 and the first term is A1. The third term is A3, fourth term is A4, like that. Okay, up to AN, that means number of the terms. So common difference is equals to 22 minus 11, that is 11. In every case you check here that common difference is the same, right? Now if this type of numerical is given, that there is a series 1, minus 1, minus 3, minus 5, and you have to find out next 3 terms of this AP. That means our series has been given, that is 1, minus 1, minus 3 and 5, and we have to find out the next 3 terms, right? You remember that whenever I have discussed just a few minutes ago that there is a series, obviously if we subtract the succeeding term minus the previous term, we will get a common difference, right? So obviously this pattern will be follows like this. Okay, so first of all let us find out the common difference. If I write in this way, A1, A2, A3, A4, that means A1 is 1, A2 is minus 1, A3 is minus 3 and A4 is minus 5, right? So if I subtract A2 minus A1, I will get the common difference, which is same in all these cases. So A2 minus A1. What is A2? That is minus 1. Now I am subtracting A2 minus minus 1. That is 1. That is minus 2. Please check here that similar case happens also if I subtract minus 3 from minus 1 from minus 3. Right? A3 minus A2. A3 minus A2 also is the same. A3 is minus 3 and I have to subtract. So I am writing minus and the earlier digit is minus 1. Right? So minus 3 plus 1, that is minus 2. Right? Now what is the last term? Last term is minus 5. So here in this case, what have to do? I have to find out the next 3 terms, right? So next 3 terms are like this. I have to just add those things. That means it is A4. So A5 will be A4 plus D. Right. So what is A4? Minus 5. What is D? That is minus 2. That means minus 7. What is A6? That is A5 plus D. What is A5? A5 is minus 7 plus D, that means minus 2, that means minus 9. Again, what is A7? That is A6 plus D. What is A6? A6 I just find that minus 9. So minus 9 plus of minus 2, that is minus 9 minus 2, that is minus 11. So next 3 term of this particular AP series is minus 7, minus 9 and minus 11. So these 3 are the answers of this particular question. Now I am just discussing some important formula of particular AP series chapter, right? Suppose you have to find out the nth term, value of the nth term of any AP series. Then what will be the formula? It will be an, the value of which term I have to find out, a plus n minus 1 into d. Just remember that a is the first term, a is the number of the term, right, that I have to find out, and d is the common difference. Similarly, if I have to find out the last term in a series, then the formula will be L plus A plus n minus 1 into d. Because in every case, whether it is the first term, second term, nth term or last term, in every case the common difference will be same. So if I add the common difference with the preceding term of an series, I will get the next succeeding term. So in both cases the formula will be same, right? Now if I have to find out the nth term from the end of the AP series, end of the, that means I know how many nth term is there, and from the end of that AP series I have to find out the value of n, that means number of n. And if a here is the first term, n is the number of term, d is the common difference, and Suppose a AP series consists of mn term. If that AP series consists of m terms, then from the end, the nth term will be a plus m minus n into d. Here not will be n minus 1 into d, because already I know the number of the terms, which is m. We know the common difference, we know the first term, then I have to find out some an term, value of an term. Okay. And if I have to find out the difference between any two terms, difference of any two terms, what will be that? It will be n minus am, which is n minus m into d. N minus m into d. Okay. Now let us solve few basic sum of this chapter in this particular video. If the question is find the 10th term of AP series 2, 7, 12, ... Right. I have to find out the 10th term. That means a 10. So what is the first term? First term is 2. What is the common difference? Common difference is 7 minus 2, that is 5. Now I have to find out the A10 term. A10. Remember the formula? A plus n minus 1 into d. What is number of n? That is 10, because 10th term. So A, that means 2, plus n, that means 10 minus 1. What is d? That is 5. So 2 plus 9 into 5, that is 2 plus 45, that is 47. So if I go in this series like this common difference and all that, taking common difference of 5 in each of the case, I will get 47 as a 10th term of this particular AP series. So by this numerical, I am ending today's video. I hope you have easily understood some preliminary formula related numericals of AP series. Tomorrow I will also discuss some of the very important and little bit of harder numericals of this particular chapter. Till then, goodbye, and if you like my videos like this, please tick the like button and share and subscribe this channel to get more such kind of videos in coming days. Thank you and goodbye.